So let's talk a little bit about Sam Bankman-Fried, as we often do, as many people often do, because how can you not? Again, as I've stated many times, if he would have just, you know, been a little less greedy, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If he would have been less greedy, less bothered about, making it to the moon tomorrow, then he would have been able to get away with this scam for many years. As a matter of fact, he probably would have been able to tiptoe and scam his way into legitimacy. But, greed doesn't allow for long-term planning often. He just got caught up, so badly. It's just, and he doesn't really seem like he's that embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't really shown any like genuine, like, damn, I feel stupid for this. Like, you can't really see it on him because I don't think it's there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, and someone like that is the exact type of person who would pull off a fraud to this level. Someone who really don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. Once worth $26 billion. Sam Bankman-Fried says he lived on a jar of peanut butter in the Bahamian prison. Oh, well, I don't know if that was just part of his testimony or if it was maybe a little bit of him trying to, collect some sympathy for what he did. But I mean, damn, like billions. This dude had it made. Obviously, it was all a fraud. And now you scraping off peanut butter. Right, exactly, Maggie. He really is nuts. Like, this dude is nuts. Because again, I mean, whenever you see him online or on interviews, he's just he speaks as if it really was like, sorry guys, like I really fucked up. He says it as if it was like, damn, I forgot to set my clock back, and that's why I missed today's meeting. Stuff like that is cool because it's like, well, if this person typically makes it to all the meetings and if they're always on time, they slip up once because X, Y, and Z. Nobody really cares. Shit happens. You feel me? Like, or maybe you ran into some traffic or something like that. Those are mistakes. But what he did is clearly not a mistake. And now he's scraping on peanut butter. So he was locked up. He was eating on the peanut butter. Bankman-Fried, a vegan, had limited food options at the Fox Hill jail in the Bahamas. Well, my brother, you better get the fuck over that vegan bullshit. And I'm not saying it as if, veganism is bullshit. I'm just saying it in his situation, bro, this some bullshit. Your ass about to be in jail with some serious criminals because you are a serious criminal. Don't nobody give a fuck about your fucking vegan diet. Shut the fuck up. Your body is capable of digesting meat and all the things that your formerly rich ass didn't want to eat. You'll adjust. You should have thought about that, my man. Disgraced ex-FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried says he tried to survive on a jar of peanut butter when being held at the Fox Hill prison in the Bahamas. And okay, like I said, here, this is his direct quote. He said, I spent a while trying to see how far a jar of peanut butter could get me. I was experimenting, while I was, playing my puzzles and my Sudoku and my word games. I was like, I got to keep myself busy. Well, he's going to get real good at keeping himself busy. That's for damn sure. He going to get real good at that. It was a little, what did he say? It was a little touch and go for a while, Sam Bankman-Fried said, speaking of his health during his imprisonment at Fox Hill. It was a little touch and go for a while. Like, he's saying it's like that. It sounds so casual, like, oh, well, I had a cold for a few weeks or I was battling with the stomach virus and man, that shit was annoying. Like, that's how he's saying it. And I mean, obviously, like, I'm just reading this, but just reading it, like I'm reading it in his persona. It's a little touch and go, like he has it predispositioned to make you like him. And that's what he's, you know what I mean? Like, he has a predisposition to try to make himself relatable and human because it sounds so human. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds so just everyday. Like, this motherfucker robbed billions of dollars and he's able to give this everyday Joe Schmo type of persona. Look at this dude. What is behind his eyes? Oh God. Yeah, no, he's the type of dude. He's little and frail, but you better not fall asleep around him if he got a grudge against you. Because he'll kill you. This motherfucker will end you in some fucking crazy, sophisticated ways that would fucking put the dark ages to shame. This type of motherfucker. Okay, honestly, that's about it. I don't really care to read too much more about this line for line because, it's what did he say? I don't blame people for wanting to try and avoid getting drawn into the shit show as best they can. Exactly, lady. He's acting like it's just bad conditions at a resort. Oh, I mean, shit. I mean, yeah, Maggie, he was, I mean, he was supported by a variety, by a lot of politicians because he was giving them money, so it's really nothing complicated there, nothing really to see there. He's just another lobbyist of the many. You feel me? So that's all that was. And you know, and there's plenty of those types of crooks to go around. But yeah, he's making it sound like, man, I had a really bad experience at that hotel. I don't prefer that one.